Albert Einstein allegedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. He said those who understand it earn it, those who don't pay it. Today I'm revealing why compounding is the most powerful wealth-building force in the universe. This isn't theory. This is mathematical certainty that turns modest savings into millions. Understanding compounding changed my financial life completely. It will change yours too. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to harness this power. Welcome to Wealth Wisdom. If you have ambitions to achieve financial success, please leave "yes" in the comment, and we are here to help you obtain insight and build wealth. What is compounding? Compounding is earning returns on your returns. You invest money. It grows. Next period, you earn returns on the original investment plus the previous growth. This creates exponential growth over time. Simple example. Invest $1,000 at 10% annual return. Year 1, you earn $100, ending with $1,100. Year 2, you earn 10% on $1,100, which is $110, ending with $1,210. Year 3, you earn $121. The growth accelerates automatically. This seems modest initially. But over decades, compounding creates extraordinary wealth. That $1,000 becomes $2,594 in 10 years, $6,727 in 20 years, and $17,449 in 30 years. Same 10% return throughout, but the results accelerate dramatically. I invested $10,000 at age 25. With 10% average returns, it's now worth $67,000 at age 40. I did nothing except leave it alone. That's compounding at work. The math that changes everything. The compound interest formula is final amount equals principal times 1 plus rate caret time. This exponential function is why compounding is so powerful. The exponent on time means growth accelerates over years. Linear growth adds the same amount each period. $1,000 growing by $100 annually reaches $11,000 in 10 years. Compound growth at 10% reaches $25,937 in the same period. That's 136% more wealth from compounding. The difference becomes staggering over longer periods. At 30 years, linear growth reaches $31,000. Compound growth reaches $174,494. That's 463% more wealth. Time transforms modest returns into extraordinary outcomes. This is why starting early matters so much. A 25-year-old investing $500 monthly until 65 accumulates $3.5 million at 10% returns. A 35-year-old doing the same accumulates $1.4 million. That 10-year head start is worth $2.1 million. The Rule of 72. The Rule of 72 quickly estimates doubling time. Divide 72 by your annual return percentage to find years needed to double your money. At 10% returns, money doubles in 7.2 years, 72 divided by 10. At 8% returns, it doubles in 9 years. At 6% returns, it doubles in 12 years. This simple rule helps visualize compounding power. My $10,000 investment doubled to $20,000 in 7 years. Then doubled to $40,000 in another 7 years. Then to $80,000 in another 7 years. 3 doublings in 21 years turned $10,000 into $80,000 with 0 additional contributions. Understanding this rule changes how you view time. Every 7-10 years at reasonable returns, your wealth doubles. A 25-year-old has 4 doubling periods before traditional retirement. Each doubling multiplies wealth exponentially. Compounding your investments. Stock market investments compound through two mechanisms: price appreciation and dividend reinvestment. Both accelerate wealth building significantly. The S&P 500 has averaged 10% annual returns for nearly a century. This compounds wealth reliably over time. Invest $10,000 and forget it for 30 years. It becomes $174,494 with zero additional contributions. But add monthly contributions and watch magic happen. Contributing $500 monthly at 10% for 30 years creates $1.1 million. That's $180,000 contributed becoming $1.1 million. The $920,000 difference is pure compound growth. I've invested $500 monthly for 15 years. I've contributed $90,000. My account is worth $175,000. That's $85,000 in compound growth, nearly doubling my contributions. Another 15 years will add $400,000 plus more in growth. Dividend reinvestment supercharges compounding. Dividends buy more shares. Those shares generate more dividends. Those dividends buy more shares. This compounds faster than price appreciation alone. Compounding your income. Compounding applies beyond investments. Your career compounds through skills and experience. Each skill learned increases earning capacity. Higher income funds more investments. More investments create more wealth. I started earning $38,000 at 24. I invested in skills aggressively. Each new skill increased my income. By 30, I earned $65,000. By 35, I earned $95,000. By 40, I earned $140,000. My income compounded 368% in 16 years. This income compounding funded investment compounding. Higher income meant more invested monthly. More invested meant faster wealth accumulation. The two compounding effects multiplied each other. Skills compound particularly well. Learning sales improved my marketing. Marketing improved my business understanding. Business understanding improved my strategy. Each skill built on previous skills, creating exponential capability growth. Compounding your knowledge. Knowledge compounds similarly. Each book read provides insights that enhance understanding of future books. Each course taken provides foundation for advanced learning. Knowledge builds on knowledge exponentially. I've read 300+ books on business, investing, and psychology over 15 years. Early books provided basic frameworks. Later books provided advanced applications. Each new book made more sense because of previous knowledge. This knowledge compounding directly increased my income. Better decisions, fewer mistakes, faster learning. The value of knowledge compounds through application over decades. Warren Buffett reads 500+ pages daily. He attributes his success to compound knowledge over 60+ years. Each year's learning built on previous decades. This created unmatched expertise and judgment. The dark side: compounding debt. Compounding works both ways. Credit card debt compounds against you. Borrow $5,000 at 22% interest, make minimum payments, and you'll pay $13,000 plus over years. The debt compounds, enriching lenders while impoverishing you. I carried $8,000 in credit card debt at 24% interest for 3 years. I paid $5,760 in interest charges. That's 72% of the original debt just in interest. Had I invested that $5,760 instead, it would be worth $45,000 today. This is why wealthy people avoid consumer debt. They understand compounding. Debt compounds against you. Investments compound for you. The wealthy choose investments that build wealth, not debt that destroys it. Student loans compound similarly. Borrow $50,000 at 6% for 10 years. You'll pay $66,617 total. That $16,617 in interest is compound growth working against you. Every dollar of debt paid is a dollar not compounding for your wealth. Compounding your expenses. Small expenses compound into large losses over time. A $5 daily coffee is $1,825 annually. Invested at 10% for 30 years, that's $301,000. One small daily habit compounds into a fortune. I tracked my small expenses for 1 month. Coffee, subscriptions, convenience purchases totaled $380 monthly. That's $4,560 annually. Invested at 10% over 30 years, that's $842,000. Small expenses compound into massive opportunity costs. This isn't about deprivation. It's about consciousness. Every dollar spent is a dollar not compounding. Every dollar invested compounds into multiple dollars over decades. Choose wisely. The wealthy understand this intuitively. They make purchases consciously, knowing each dollar's opportunity cost. This consciousness compounds into significant wealth advantages over time. Maximizing your compounding. 5 strategies maximize compound growth. Strategy 1. Start immediately. Time is compounding's most important variable. Starting today beats starting tomorrow. Starting at 25 beats starting at 35 by millions. Strategy 2. Invest consistently. Regular contributions compound faster than lump sums. Monthly investments capture market fluctuations and maintain discipline. Strategy 3. Reinvest all returns. Dividends and interest should buy more investments, not fund consumption. Reinvestment accelerates compounding dramatically. Strategy 4. Minimize fees. Every 1% in fees reduces compound growth by hundreds of thousands over decades. Choose low-cost index funds over expensive active management. Strategy 5. Never stop. Compounding requires time. The longer you compound, the more powerful it becomes. Never interrupt compounding by withdrawing investments prematurely. I've followed these strategies for 15 years. The discipline has created wealth far exceeding what seemed possible initially. The next 15 years will create even more wealth through accelerating compound growth. The patience paradox. Compounding requires patience. Early results seem unimpressive. You invest for years seeing modest growth. Then suddenly, growth accelerates dramatically. Most people quit during the slow phase. The first $100,000 is the hardest. It might take 7-10 years of consistent investing. But the second $100,000 takes only 3-4 years. The third takes 2-3 years. Each milestone comes faster as compounding accelerates. I found this frustrating initially. 5 years of investing showed modest results. I questioned whether it was worth it. Then years 6-10 showed dramatic acceleration. Now years 11-15 have been extraordinary. Compounding finally reached escape velocity. This patience paradox weeds out most people. They quit during the grind phase before reaching the acceleration phase. The wealthy understand this pattern and persist through the slow years. Compounding and inflation. Inflation compounds against you. At 3% annual inflation, purchasing power halves every 24 years. Money in savings accounts loses value constantly. This makes investing even more critical. Real returns are nominal returns minus inflation. If your investments return 10% and inflation is 3%, your real return is 7%. You must invest to stay ahead of inflation's negative compounding. I keep minimal cash precisely because of inflation. Cash loses 3% annually in purchasing power. Investments gain 10% annually in value. The 13% annual difference compounds into enormous wealth advantages over decades. Stocks and real estate provide inflation hedges. As prices rise, companies raise prices and property values increase. These investments compound faster than inflation, preserving and growing purchasing power. The compounding mindset. Successful investors develop a compounding mindset. They think in decades, not days. They prioritize long-term growth over short-term pleasure. They understand that today's sacrifices compound into tomorrow's freedom. This mindset changes everything. Purchases become opportunity cost calculations. Debt becomes wealth destruction. Investing becomes wealth creation. Small daily decisions compound into massive lifetime differences. I developed this mindset gradually. Initially, I focused on immediate results. As I understood compounding, my perspective shifted to decades. This mental shift accelerated wealth building dramatically. The compounding mindset embraces delayed gratification. Spend less today to invest more. Let investments compound for decades. Live wealthier tomorrow from disciplined choices today. Real-world compounding examples. Real examples illustrate compounding's power. Example 1. The early starter. Sarah invests $200 monthly from age 22 to 32, then stops. Total invested, $24,000. At 10% returns, she has $1.2 million at 65. She invested for just 10 years but compounded for 43 years. Example 2. The late starter. Mike invests $200 monthly from age 32 to 65. Total invested, $79,200. At 10% returns, he has $635,000 at 65. He invested more than 3x longer but has half the wealth. Starting early matters enormously. Example 3. The consistent investor. Lisa invests $500 monthly from age 25 to 65. Total invested, $240,000. At 10% returns, she has $3.5 million at 65. Consistency and time created millionaire wealth from modest monthly contributions. These examples prove compounding's extraordinary power. The math is simple but the results are life-changing. Taking action today. Understanding compounding means nothing without action. Here's your implementation plan. Today, open investment accounts if you don't have them. Vanguard, Fidelity, or Schwab work well. This week, set up automatic monthly investments. Start with whatever you can afford. $50, $100, $500. The amount matters less than starting. This month, increase your investment amount by 10%. Every dollar invested compounds into multiple dollars over time. This year, commit to never stopping. Market crashes will happen. Keep investing. That's when compounding creates the most wealth. Your future self will thank you for every dollar invested today. Compounding turns those dollars into fortunes over decades. Conclusion: compounding is the most powerful wealth-building force available. It works automatically, requiring only time and consistency. Understanding compounding separates the wealthy from the perpetually broke. The math is simple. Invest consistently. Reinvest returns. Minimize fees. Never stop. Time transforms modest contributions into extraordinary wealth through compound growth. I've experienced this transformation personally. Modest monthly investments compounded into substantial wealth over 15 years. The next 15 years will compound even faster, creating wealth that seemed impossible at the start. You have the same opportunity. The math works for everyone. The only variable is whether you'll start and stay consistent. If this video revealed compounding's power, hit that subscribe button for more wealth-building wisdom. Comment below with your investment timeline. Public commitment increases follow-through. Remember, the best time to start compounding was yesterday. The second best time is today. Start now and let time work its mathematical magic on your wealth.